We have to do a day vlog.
Okay.
Today's the day. We've got our first patient in Manchester today, and we've still got so much to do. So it's about 9 o'clock. I had a bit of a lay-in today. Why not? Because we're away without the children. We're gonna go down for breakfast. We're staying at the Midland, which is okay. Yeah, like it's not that great. It looks.
I feel like I'm gonna put
Abs isn't happy with the room. Sorry, my voice is really creaky today. We ate a lot of pasta last night. We never eat pasta. We went to this place called Giovanni's, and Abs had a glass of wine. I didn't drink. Much to the waiter's dismay, he was like very confused about that. But yeah, we never really eat pasta, do we? And garlic bread and like all of the carbs. So yeah, feeling a little bit heavy today, but we've paid for breakfast in the hotel, which undoubtedly is going to be another heavy meal. But you know what? As long as the coffee's good, it's all good. We are trialing all of the coffee shops up here while we're here, and rating them. So we actually had quite a good one yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah.
Did we stay last time? The Native.
That was wicked.
The Native was like an apart hotel, which was cheaper than this, and we stayed there for 2 nights, didn't we? It was better. It was nicer. They have like their own little kitchen, just like a really funky vibe, very modern. The difficult thing is when you go away and you stay somewhere and you've got a really good shower at home, and then you come somewhere and it's like a bit mediocre. That is always difficult. We have a super king bed at home, so I felt Abs a lot in the night. Even though it's a king bed, I was like, move over.
Like me.
I need space. While I was here yesterday, I went into Pure Soul, you know, the Korean beauty and skincare shop. Abs had absolutely no idea where I was. I was just floating around in there trying all the creams. Is it?
Yeah, very nice.
Try that next time.
Yeah, we'll try that. Check my socks.
Doors closing.
Yes.
Doors opening. Lift going down. Doors closing.
We're matching today.
Oh,
Yeah, you copied me. It's in the hotel. I just absolutely love anything that's tiny. I just love it. How cute. A little honey. A little salted butter. I got some seeded bread and some granola yolk. Some fruit. Some salmon, some hash browns. Can't resist hash browns. The weirdest thing just happened at breakfast, and I'm just so confused. So, as I just went down to breakfast, as I was getting out of the lift, there was somebody getting into the lift, and that person was a doctor who I had a call with about 2 or 3 weeks ago to discuss sending patients his way. He's a urologist. He's like one of the top guys, and I was so excited to have the call with him. He was just like so supportive and so lovely, and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe that he's like knows about my business and like he's like willing to send patients to us. He was like, I'm really happy to like support you guys. I think you could just see that we're like a young team and we're just like, you know, on a mission to get our brand out there, and like, you know, he is here, and he was like, what are you guys doing here? Are you at the conference? And I was like, what conference? And he was like, there's a urology conference. And I was like, no, we're here setting up a clinic. And he was like, oh, okay, well, I was going to say, like, you guys must be doing well for yourself. It's like 100 grand to set up like a stall or like exhibit or whatever. Of all the hotels in Manchester, of all the days as well, like, we were meant to come at the weekend. We weren't meant to be here midweek. We were here midweek because Abs double booked himself. Of all times that we went down to breakfast, of all of the lifts that we went in, he was literally there. I was so confused. And then I was in the breakfast hall, like, what's going on? All of the top dogs in urology were just there. If that isn't a sign from the universe that you are in the right place at the right time, I don't know what is. Because we were talking about this last night at dinner. We went to this Italian place last night and we were just talking about how to know if you're making the right decisions, taking risks and alignment in our lives and things. Like, these are just the conversations that me and Abs have, like, all the time. To try and, like, psych ourselves up and, like, tell ourselves that we're doing the right thing. And for that to just happen this morning is just so bizarre. I don't know whether to go down and, like, go to the conference. Hi guys, I'm from the Male Fertility Clinic. Do you guys want any patients? I don't know, I've got a patient coming today. He's just dropping off a sample, so it's not the end of the world if everything isn't completely perfect. But I do have 3 patients tomorrow who are going to be using the patient area. And let's just have a look. I mean, we don't really have anything in here. We just have this really lonely, sad little chair. So it's an odd one because our rooms for the men are probably like the size of like a normal like ensuite bathroom, like a small little ensuite shower room or something in London. Probably a little bit bigger than that actually. And I think they're really, really good size. They've got everything that they need. But sometimes you'll get the odd patient who's like, oh, it feels really small in there. And I'm like, how big do you need it to be? I mean, I don't know. But this room is massive. And then, so it's kind of like, what do we fill it up with? Because we've got a sink and a bin. They need a chair. Abs is going to go get a table. And obviously we'll put some signs and stuff up, like, you know, we've got some space to put like signs and we've got space to put like doctor file review. I'm just trying to set up the printer so I can get that all done. There's also these like storage cabinets which are already here, and it's fantastic. These units cost a little bit to put in. So the patient can leave their sample on the side and we can leave bits and bobs in here. But yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know what to put in here. I'm thinking of getting like an IKEA Kallax, so we can maybe like divide the room up a little bit and we can use that decoratively. We can put some plants. But yeah, it just seems like a bit big and open. But hopefully no one's going to mind that. I mean, it's probably better to be big than too small.
The chair?
I don't know, has it?
I thought I was here.
Oh, no, not
Have you
yet.
got email saying?
No.
This is a apprentice question.
Okay.
Up in the show.
Okay.
Where can I find a shop that sells sticky tape? What type of shop?
Sticky tape.
Yeah.
Sellotape or?
No, as in like Velcro tape or like, yeah, so that we don't damage the tools. Craft.
I feel like craft, like hobbycraft or.
Hobbycraft.
Yeah, is there one
Well, I
here?
might have to get on the car live and basically go to either Hobbycraft, Screwfix, and we can go to IKEA and get the bits.
Okay, you're gonna need to go without me in
Yeah.
case this guy comes.
Yes.
Yeah. The furthest I can go is like a 10-minute
Okay, I'm gonna go.
perimeter.
I'm gonna go and I'm gonna grab everything.
Okay.
Gonna go to Warrington,
Warrington, right,
which is right between Liverpool and Manchester.
fine.
Because that's where the IKEA is that we need. Anything else, call me.
Okay. Got myself a little coffee from this place. It's called Bold Street Coffee. Went there yesterday and it was really, really good. Really liked it. And I've also got myself an iced tea because I'm a greedy girl. I've actually been making myself hibiscus iced tea at home in a bid to cut down sort of sugary drinks, cordial, and sort of shop bought iced tea because they're really high in sugar. And yeah, theirs is a bit sweeter than the one that I make at home, but it's still really, really nice. Bit of a crazy morning, so just wanted to grab myself a nice cold drink. Need some caffeine. We've got our Wi-Fi to work. Thank God. We've got our Wi-Fi to work, which is fantastic, because now I can set up the printer and get our signs and things printed off. We're in a building which is inhabited by lots of different practitioners and clinics, so it can be a bit confusing. And what I've noticed about our patients is that because they're coming here to do a fertility test, they don't want to be asking people or getting lost or getting confused, because it just heightens the anxiety about the whole thing. Clear and accurate signage is really important for us. Yeah.
What am I not doing?
What am I doing? I'm building a unit.
I'm sending memes to my peoples.
Top of your priority list, right?
No, I'm looking at blinds.
Oh, okay.
So basically, this is going to be the production room. That's what it calls it. That's what it's called.
The men's room.
The men's room where they do their business. Basically, when we close it, it's a bit gappy, and there's office blocks on the other side. So I don't want to go, what the fuck is going on there? So, gonna get some. We're gonna order some. Well, we're gonna go buy some blinds, and I'm just gonna cover this part here.
There's gone 6.
Yeah. So, and we've got all this mess.
Yeah. So I'm building this Kallax.
I'm building the table.
Yeah. Abs reckons I don't know how to build it.
Yeah. Live, build, wobbly.
Shut the hell up. Guys, that's so insulting.
Live.
I love building Kallaxes.
I know you do, but the one at home, wobbly, unsafe. You know?
Okay, well this time I've got a hammer, so
Yeah.
it's going to be solid as a rock.
Okay, good.
Joe, what's his name? Joe Witz?
Lloyd.
Joe Witz.
No.
When he went on Instagram Live and he thought that
Camera's off.
he thought the camera was off.
Oh no, let it rip.
He did the biggest rip.
Oh my
It was
God.
like,
Oh
oh
no.
my God, you have to watch this.
Is it reason?
It was during lockdown. My friends would never fart in front of me. That's disgusting.
Little boys.
Oh my God. Having a little break.
Break.
Is that something in my teeth? Oh, no. Yeah, we're going to Sanders.
Yeah, look at us.
We're going to treat ourselves.
Hey, who would have thought? Look at us.
Oh, look!
I'm done.
What time is it? Oh, I'm exhausted.
10 o'clock.
Oh my God.
Got the blinds.
Got blinds. Done about... Oh, my feet.
My feet are
Killing me.
busted. I've actually been to Warrington, near Liverpool, in between Liverpool and Manchester. It's like the best IKEA. It was the first IKEA built in this country. Honestly, it was the most best experience. It was calm. No crazy people. Yeah, not like Croydon.
Just going to go back now.
And try to finish up.
We're probably not going to have dinner until about 9:30, 10. Patients in at 10 a.m. I've only got a couple in tomorrow, so it shouldn't be
Are you actually
huge
gonna
amount
get
of
up?
stress, but they, sorry?
Are you actually gonna get up?
Am I going to get up?
Yeah. Yeah, nice lane this morning, didn't you?
Yeah, that's because I've got an early start tomorrow. Oh, it's 9 p.m. Trying to just add some blinds to the men's room. No, it's fine. We've got these blinds here, but...
Shitty blinds.
Well...
Cheap. I was like, oh, bargain. Look at that. And now it's like...
Regret. Don't skimp.
Yeah.
By the way, look guys, there's my Calax that Abs said I wouldn't be able to build.
It's good.
And it's, yeah, it passed the test. It doesn't wobble.
2 gold stars for you, Olivia.
We've got a mirror here for the guys because, you know, they're producing a sample and, you know, it's good to just like, you know, refresh themselves before they leave. It makes sense to put the chair over here somewhere by the sink so they can kind of just wash their hands. And then we've got this desk, which Abs was very adamant about, changes height.
Yeah, but some people have, you know.
Some people like to stand up, some people like to sit down and produce a sample, so they can choose what they want to do there. That's what we're all about. It's giving our patients... God, what's going on over there?
It's too late, I can't think.
I know. Giving us our patients flexibility, make them feel comfortable, and hopefully by tomorrow we'll have blocked out the light. Tomorrow's a new day. Tomorrow's a new day.
Something.
That's easy. Yeah, that looks good.
Of course it does.
I shouldn't have got it the drilled holes. I shouldn't have got it with the holes.
Where's my spirit level?
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. You do need it. Well, it's too late now. It's done.
It looks pretty central.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Officially, there it is. There it is. That's our Manchester clinic. We are...
Not fully complete, but we're going to get more stuff.
Yeah, we'll probably get some artwork up on the walls, a little sign up here. I've ordered some stuff off Amazon, put some posters up. Yeah, very happy. Who wouldn't want to create a sample in here?
Saturday food.
Yeah, okay, let's go. Let's call it a night. Jack's gonna laugh when he sees this. We need to eat good. Just got back to the room and Abs complained about our hotel room earlier because couldn't open the windows and the aircon wasn't working, and we were both literally saying to each other that the bathroom was just a bit crap. So they've moved us, and oh my gosh, it's a proper upgrade. It's so much nicer. The other one looked like it hadn't been decorated since like 1970. The bed is massive. Aircon's on. Gorgeous high ceiling. Massive TV. God, Abs is going to be happy. They brought all our luggage for us. Hello, dear. I had 2 patients today in MCR. Yeah, so they both found us, which I'm glad about because we still got a little bit of signage to sort out in the lobby. That's something that the building need to sort out because they've got, it's one of those, you know, one of those buildings where they've got all the services listed, and then, you know, like in those American movies when someone gets fired and they get the scraper and
Yeah.
the scraper their name on, and then they need to put us on. I spoke to Pam yesterday. Pam's the lovely lady. She said she's been working.
Pam.
She said she's been working here for 30 years. She knows everything and knows everybody. She said that she's ordered us a name plaque. So yeah, but the patients, long story short, they found us. They said it was really discreet. They said they know that discretion is our thing. They produced their sample. They rang the bell. They left. I'm really happy with the room actually, how it's turned out.
Yeah, it was like...
Because when I first went in there, I was like, there's literally just a chair. Like, what are we gonna do? And in London, we've got quite a small little coffee table, which we use because the rooms are a lot smaller. I was thinking, oh God, if we get like a small table, then it's just, that's not gonna fill the space up. But Abs, bless him, he's been out and got plants, and we've got a proper desk, and we've got a big Calax unit.
Standing desk, Liv. Standing
desk, yeah.
It was like last minute lastminute.com.
Every business though is always lastminute.com. Like even when you see stores.
I was doing the blinds, I was like, zzz, zzz, zzz.
Poor guy, I was just like, oh sorry, we're having some work done. Yeah, even when you see like shops in like Carnaby Street, like again, like they're literally down to the wire and their tills installed before the first customer walks in. So we're no different from them.
Yeah.
Actually, Bank Street coffee's not too bad.
It's not too bad.
I was cussing it yesterday.
But yeah, went into stores and tried to get some bits, but nothing was great. But for decorations, because I know in Manchester, they do
Oh
love.
my god, he actually bought it.
I bought it. A cup of tea.
Aww.
And I thought this was quite a nice decoration for the Calax. Got this. These are the things that excite me in life now.
Oh.
So I've got this.
That's what happens when you're approaching 40, isn't it?
This is it, yeah. Bits here. Just you know. You can take it back if you want, Liv. You can take it back.
I feel like I sent a man to do a woman's job.
I've got 3 of these.
You're so
I've
funny.
got 3 of them.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Got 3 of these.
National Gallery. That's quite cute.
It is ASOP when you've got Marks and Spencer.
Yeah, this is the real deal.
This is so good.
Yeah, we
so
use
good.
these in all of our London clinics.
Yeah.
What is that?
Don't want my butterfly.
Don't leave me hanging. Oh, we did it, guys. We did it. Very proud of it. Put our signage up for our patients, nice and clear. Out some little touches. We'll also get some little sweets because that's what we have in our London clinic. But just a little notice to say that, you know, you leave your sample here and there's some complimentary water. Complete privacy here. So we've put in some blinds today. Well done, abs. If anybody thinks of anything else that we need to add here, then please let us know. But we're very, very, very happy with it.
And the space here is complete. Once again, we need some pictures up on the wall.
A little bit of extra shelving.
Let's
and we're
go
done.
home to